Hey there, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Shalita here. So today I kind of have I don't know if it's fun. I think it's fun. Today we have a fun little video. This is one of those tag videos, and I got this one from Cassandra Lynn Reads, who I believe in turn got this from someone else. But this is the beginning of the year book tag. We're in March. We're still in Q1, so I feel like this still is beginning of the year, right? Yeah, we're gonna do the beginning of the year book tag, and we have about 16 questions that we'll be going through today. Hopefully this will be fun and enlightening. Let me go ahead and preface this. If you guys hear any chewing or gnawing in the background, I am sharing living quarters with a miniature schnauzer, a puppy miniature schnauzer, and so she is yeah, we're sharing the same room at this point in the living space, the living room. So it's kind of it's a more quiet toy than usual for her, but you know, forgive me, I'm a mom. She's here in the background. All right, so before we jump into things, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And without further ado, let's jump into things. All right, so the first question is, how many books do you plan to read in 2025? Okay, so my plan, or my reading goal, is 70 books total. So last year my goal, I think my goal last year was 50, and I think I read about 67 books last year. So I wanted to, you know, up it a little bit. Clearly I exceeded the 50 book mark, so I don't know, 70 sounded like a challenge since I already got so close to it anyway last year. So 70 books total, but I want to prioritize 25 of the books that I own physically. So of those 70, I would like for 25 of them to come from the 25 books that I already own. Or, I mean, I have more than 25 books, but I want for 20, there's 25 books that I really want to read this year that I already own. So I definitely want to get to those this year. Question number 2. What is a book you are likely to reread this year? I am currently already in the middle of this reread. So I am rereading Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, and I intend to reread This Could Be Us, also by Kennedy Ryan. So these two books are part of the Skyland series, and book number 3 comes out in May. Book number 3 is Can't Get Enough, and I got the e-arc for it a couple of weeks, week before that, recently. I got approved for the e-arc, so I want to immerse myself in this series again and prepare myself for book 3. So very excited. Amazing series. If you have not read it yet, I highly recommend it. Question number 3. What is a priority book for you on your 2025 TBR? So a priority book for me would be Monday Is Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. I have just heard so much about her catalog. This is a YA thriller, and it sounds like a lot of her thrillers are, I wouldn't say political thrillers, but they sound like they heavily discuss like social justice issues, specifically around, you know, the Black community and young Black girls. So I definitely want to read this one. I hear it is a heartbreaker, very emotional read. And if you have been around, if you've been around for a while, I think you know your girl likes to cry. She likes to read the emotional books. I am a emotional masochist. Please, you know, bring me all the books that bring on the waterworks. I'm here for it. I want my heart broken. Okay. So, but yeah, that's a high priority for me. Question number 4. Who's an author that you will be reading more of in 2025? Kennedy Ryan. duh. Just Kennedy Ryan. I mean, Can't Let Go comes out this year. She has several other series in her, her backlist that I really want to dive into as well. So I'm in the middle of the Skyland series, and then she has another series, the Bennett series. I own it. I have read book 1 from it, so I want to finish that series out too. Probably won't finish the series this year necessarily, but at least I have a jump start. Question number 5. What is a new genre or trope that you want to read this year? So last year I read one historical horror. So I think, and I really enjoyed it. It was Vampires of El Norte by, I think it's Elizabeth Canyas. I'll put the author's name up here. I'll put the book up here. It was very good and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the social commentary aspect of it. So I definitely want to dive more into that genre. I have The Reformatory by Tanana. Hold on, let me not even say her name wrong. So I have The Reformatory by Tanana Reeve.
Help me! Help me!
Tanana Rive. I'm probably murdering her I'm probably murdering her first name here. But this is a historical horror. So I definitely want to explore that genre more. Question number 6. What is a popular book that you want to read this year? So I want to read Demon's Dream by Elle Kaysen. This book was all over, social media, Black Book Talk, Bookstagram, YouTube, BookTube, especially amongst the Black community. This is it's kind of like an urban fiction, urban romance. So you have these 2 warring crime families, right? And so our main characters are Demon and Dream. So Dream is our main female character. Demon is our main male character. So apparently Dream's brother really F's up. And to broker peace or, garner a deal with Demon, Dream's dad basically offers her up for 30 days or whatever, or she offers herself up for 30 days, something to that effect. I don't know, but I hear that it is really good. There's action, it's gritty, it's got romance, it's got spice. So, but I think this is like a 600-page book or something. So let me look it up. Let's see how many pages it's supposed to be. Well, the Kindle edition says it's 768 pages, which is probably on brand for the physical as well. I saw Shaughnessy read this, or heard that. Yeah, I think Shaughnessy read it last year or the year before, and it's a thick mama. But yeah, so I want to read that. I want some drama, and some spice in my life. Question number 7. What is a book on your TBR that you probably won't read? Okay, so there's always all these stuff your Kindle events. So I picked up the Varsity Dad Dilemma during one of those stuff your Kindle events. Hey, it was free. Okay, and who's gonna pass up free 99? Yeah, I probably won't read it. I don't even know what it's about, to be honest. I don't know. Just based on the title, I think it's like one of those single dad tropes, single dad nanny type situations, probably age gap. I don't know, but yeah, I probably won't read that. Probably won't. Okay, question number 8. What is a series that you want to read this year? The Magnolia Parks series. Yes. I want to, y'all, book 1, Magnolia Parks. Oh my God, worth the hype. Totally worth the hype. The writing was spectacular. I read it back in January, and then a few days ago, I was just like, hey, I need something to listen to in the car, just when I'm running errands, picking up and dropping off my son to school. You know, I just need something to listen to in the car. So I started listening to the audiobook. Y'all, it was stunning. Like, it was amazing. And what was even like cooler was like listening to the story and then being like, oh my God, I remember reading this part. I remember highlighting and annotating this part in the book. It was just so good. Yes, I definitely want to continue that series this year. I just have to go about acquiring the books. I still need to get the rest of the series. But yeah, that's the one I definitely want to continue with this year. Question number 9. Who are your auto-buy authors for 2025? Kennedy Ryan, S.A. Cosby, Brittany Cherry, Denise Williams. Those, I love all of their writing. I have loved everything S.A. Cosby has written. I have loved everything that I've read so far that Denise Williams has written. Kennedy Ryan, I mean, just Brittany Cherry, I love them. Question 10, a book to show / movie adaptation that you are looking forward to or that you're excited about. Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This is going to be it's been greenlit for a movie. I think it's going to be with Peacock. Now, this book is just phenomenal. It's amazing. So I'm expecting great things for the movie. Additionally, Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. They announced the cast last year. This movie is going to be phenomenal. Like, I cannot wait. We'll definitely be there opening weekend to see it. Like, gotta be in the building to see that weekend for sure. Might even dress up, I don't know, might put up my Zaylee something, something. Gotta represent, honey. Give me a little silver wig. No, not silver, white. Give me a little something. Question 11, a sequel you were anticipating. I almost feel like the answer to like the majority of these questions is Kennedy Ryan, and I feel bad to all the other books that are coming out and all the other authors and books on my shelf, but it is what it is. So I am most excited about Can't Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I can't wait. This series, this is a 3-book series, and it follows this group of three best friends. So book 1 is about Yasmin, book 2 followed Soledad, now book 3 is about their friend Hendrix. Their romantic issues and their own family issues aside, what's so unique about them is that they're this friend group that found each other like later in life, as full-ass grown-ass women in like their late 30s, early 40s type situation. So yeah, just seeing that friend group is amazing. It's amazing. Question 12, bookish things that we are leaving in, or that I am leaving in 2024. And for me, that would be signing up for multiple arcs on NetGalley. I need to be more intentional with my NetGalley request, before I think. Because last year was my first year on BookTube, and I was just like, hey, okay, reading arcs, that's something that, as a bookish content creator, that's something that you want to do, right? That's something that you should do. So I was like, let me just shoot my shot and see what I can get approved for. And the vast majority of them were denials anyway. This year, I just need to be more intentional. If it is an author that I know, or if the synopsis is just like beating me down, like, girl, you got to read this, then okay, I will submit a request. But just requesting books just to be requesting them to try to establish myself, no, because I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm like overwhelmed and feeling like I need to read this, or where I'm feeling guilty because you know, hey, this author is like depending on me, depending on this review, and I'm just not having a good time with it, or I'm not able to make the time for it. So, you know, like I don't want to let them down, and then I don't want to let myself down or betray myself. So, yeah, that's what we're leaving behind. No more just willy-nilly requesting books on NetGalley. Question 13, what to expect from this account? Well, I would say you can expect to get a video every Sunday. There are times it doesn't work out that way, but that's the day that I try to commit to. So there have been some Sundays where I haven't been able to post, you know, life be life. And but yes, you can expect a video every Sunday. You can expect reading wrap-ups, hauls, reading vlogs. Once we really get to know each other, you can probably expect a little bit of dark, awkward humor. I'll try to keep that reined in until we know each other a little bit better, but we can get a little awkward up in here, okay? Just a smidge. I try to be true to myself and true to you all without, you know, letting out too much. And just hopefully you can just expect a good time. You know, I don't want this to feel clinical. I don't want this to feel robotic. I just want to share the love of reading with you all. And, you know, expect me to be real in the comments, okay? Expect me to be real in the videos. It is what it is. Sometimes there's a little chaos around here. So you're gonna get the real here, boo, okay? Keeping it real. Question 14, how has your taste in that's another thing you can expect. You can expect some stuttering, fumbling. Question 14, how has your reading taste evolved? So last year I read a lot of romance, and before that I would have said, you know, before last year I would have said that I am more of a fantasy girly slash romantasy. I have literally been reading a fantasy slash romantasy series since I was in like middle school. This series has like 30 books. 30 books, 30 plus books. An adult fantasy. You definitely should not have been reading it back then. And at this point, I think I'm a couple books behind, but whatever. So yeah, I read a lot of romance last year. So I'm really becoming a romance girly. You know, back in the day, fantasy, I loved reading like true crime magazines and things like that. So yeah, your girl's in love with love, okay? Question number 15, booktubers who inspire you. I am just going to lay them out on the screen here. So, and then, you know, mention a couple names. So, Shaughnessy, I love Shaughnessy's love for reading. The joy that she gets from reading, the joy that she gets from sharing books that she loves. You can feel it. It's really heartwarming. Kalila D, I swear, I feel like we have to be related somewhere along the lines, because she definitely reminds me of like me and my siblings. She is goofy. I just love her energy. Children of trauma, you know, we recognize each other, you know, our humor is something. I love Kayla's bookish vibes. I love her like fantasy Rex, her historical fantasy Rex. Raina, I love Raina. Reminds me of my sister. Like she's just real. She is who she is. Take her or leave her. Seriously, reminds me of my sister. Just real, speaks from the top of her head, from her heart. Bria, I love Bria. I love her, especially her vlogs. You're just really creative and cozy. Also love Amber Burns. She doesn't just share bookish content. She shares videos about her life, her health, just her, I mean, they're like daily vlogs. So you're getting glimpses of her life, and it's done really well. And I love it. And she's a planner girl, you know, so Books, planners, fitness, health, everyday life stuff. Love it. All right. And if I can, like I said, I will mention other names, put them all up on the screen, tag them, tag their accounts. So definitely give them a follow if you are not already following them. And the last question number 16. What is something that you would like to say to someone new to BookTube or someone starting a BookTube channel? I would say, just do it. I know lots of people say that. They're like, oh, just start, just do it. But really, seriously, just do it. Because I think that we build up so much anxiety in our minds about doing this, and then we don't. And then we regret it. Or maybe we do it years down the line. But I mean, the only thing stopping you is you, right? It's our fear and our insecurities about how people will receive us, what they think. You know, are we gonna fail? Yada, yada, yada. Don't think about the finish line. Just start. Have I made it? Have I made it? No, not at all. but you know, you're never gonna make it in this world unless you actually get yourself out there in the game. And just have a good time doing it. So you should definitely be intentional with your content. You know, you want to be consistent, you know, set yourself, you know, realistic goals, you know, and habits. Where am I going with this? I said a brain fart. You guys, I swear, I'm pretty sure I'm perimenopausal. I just had a total brain fart. Just get out there and do it. Do it. You know, yes, you should have your audience in mind, but do it for you. You know, initially do it for you because it's something that you want to do. Continue to try to get better than you were yesterday. I have not watched, you know, my first, you know, my videos from last year, like the earlier videos, because maybe I'm scared to. Like, I don't think that I'm no, you know, Ava DuVernay right now. I'm no, but I'd like to think my content is better in March 2025 than it was in March 2024. Yeah, just get started. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, give yourself some grace. Have fun with it. And just try to be consistent with it. Yeah, all that stuff. All the stuff I said, and then the stuff that I said, trying to summarize the stuff that I said. All that, okay? Right. Well, that is all that I have for you. That's all that... That's all... I can't even get it. Bro, so that's all that I have for you guys today. I will put these questions in the comments just in case anyone wants to do this tag as well. Those questions will be in the comments, so you can copy and paste them or whatever, you know. Once again, that's all that I have for you today. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And until the next one, friends, bye. All right, now this. Make sure lip gloss is still popping because we need a thumbnail, honey. Okay, what kind of thumbnail? Thinking about the thumbnail. Thinking about my thumbnail. I don't know what to do because I mean I could hold up like my tablet, but can you see where it says beginning of the book now? What kind of hold up? Ooh, and this is so like I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll throw some books around. Maybe we'll throw the questions up. Or maybe I'll put them in my hand, like beginning of the year book tag. Let's see how that works out. Maybe I'll stand up. All right, yeah. Okay, let's try standing up. Put the words right there. In this hand. Okay.